All right. And post, are we ready to go live? Yeah. Too bad, we're live anyway.
Oh, shit.
This is the College Gamers Podcast.
Hello, everyone. This is the College Gamers Podcast. As a Scott Fletcher, or the voice actor, put very perfectly, in my opinion, I am joined, as always, every week by the incredibly talented Taft.
Hey, Mike, what's up?
Taft Faust? That's your name, correct?
It's Faust.
Faust, you said?
Faust.
Faustbender?
We've been friends for how long?
A very long time.
And it's Faust.
I gotcha. I'm pretty sure history books have chapters that have taken place like over the duration of our friendship.
Honestly, probably because we've been definitely they will talk about like the beginning and end of our friendship because that's how historic it'll be.
Yes, exactly. People will write textbooks as like events that have gone on during our friendship.
Probably.
Yeah, it's been a fun week for me. Not as much gaming as I would have liked. I've been kind of busy. Work's starting to pick up. These next 2 weeks at work are going to be crazy. How's your week been, Taft?
My week's pretty good. I was a little aggravated this morning because I actually got into the closed alpha for Honor.
First of all, congratulations on that. That's going to be super cool.
I'm so excited for that.
So report back. How was it?
I will report back when it downloads.
Oh.
Because I woke up at 11 o'clock this morning.
All right.
And
reasonable.
Like, okay, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to download it, and then I'm going to play it before the podcast. So it's fresh in my memory and all that.
Makes sense.
And I didn't get home till late, so I didn't do it last night and stuff.
Right.
Just all that.
All right.
And freaking, I left to come here at 3.
Okay.
Or not 3, but like 3:15-ish.
Sounds good.
It was at 90%.
90%. So like what? That's
4 hours.
Dude, 4 hours, yeah. That's
4 hours.
How big is the file?
It's a 12 gigabyte download.
Nowadays, that should maybe 2 hours.
At the most, yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, it's not even that, like, my internet was running slow today. Because I was doing stuff on my computer. After a while, I was like, I'm going to turn it off. That way it doesn't take up any more internet. And it still wasn't going any faster. So I was like, screw it.
You know, I bet you're not the only one downloading this right now. So it's not that your internet's slow. It's that everyone else that got into the beta is also trying to download it.
It actually came out a couple days ago. So,
did it really?
Yeah.
So yeah, there shouldn't be an issue.
I mean, they have been having problems with the servers and stuff, so.
I got you. Doesn't Xbox have this thing where if you're away, you can like maybe use your mobile device or your Microsoft account and tell it to download?
Yes, but your Xbox would have to be on.
Oh, it has to be on for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you don't want to leave it running all the time.
Exactly.
I gotcha. Maybe if it was more ventilated area. Exactly. Because yours is like in a cupboard or something.
It's in a cabinet, yeah.
Yeah, so I gotcha. Well, Taft, did you know the Tokyo Game Show was this week?
I did not.
I didn't either, but I was like, we're getting all these like all this news from Japan. What's going on? And apparently, the Tokyo Game Show is this week, and we got a buttload of stuff.
Nice.
Yeah,
I love game shows. They're the best.
They are the best. We get gameplay. That's what we get. That's very important.
That is very important.
To everyone who listened to the show last week, gameplay is what we want.
That's exactly what we want. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, you ready to get into all the news that happened this week?
Do we have to?
I think we do.
Fine.
I mean, we could go off and talk about other stuff.
Talk about kittens.
Hour. Kittens, exactly.
This is going on the internet, so we'll probably get more upvotes.
Well, you know, automatically, because this goes on the internet, automatically there is 10 minutes of cat noises inserted to the front of this podcast.
I've listened to this podcast, and I know that that's not true.
I gotcha. That's because I have to like, work it. I have to like, go back and edit it out, and the internet's just really persistent. And
just start the show.
Let's do this.
And now for the news.
All right. Well, first in the news this week, some I wouldn't say it's sad news, but it's something close to me. Taft, you might not know him, but Chris Metzen on I believe it was Monday announced that he's retiring. As everyone knows, people can't see this, but Taft is currently wearing Peep, who is from World of Warcraft, and Chris Metzen is first of all, he's the senior vice president of story and franchise development at Blizzard, and so he has personally affected all like a bunch of Blizzard games from World of Warcraft. His recent biggest like game was Overwatch. He had a lot of design in Overwatch. Also in I believe StarCraft. I mean, I'm sure he had some like some effect on Diablo. So he's touched so many games, especially because I've been playing Blizzard games since 6th grade. Dude, I played World of Warcraft in 6th grade. So
wow,
I've been playing these games for a while, and it's just crazy because this guy's like he's like affected my life so much. You know, I listen to podcasts about Blizzard stuff. I have Blizzard shirts, and you
have a lot of Blizzard shirts.
I do, but you know, there are these universes that I have fallen in love with, and these characters, and like he voices Thrall, which is a major character in World of Warcraft. So apparently he retired on Friday, and you know what's really nice about this? This dude's retiring at 45.
Dang,
that ain't bad, man.
That's not bad at all.
No, he's obviously been very successful.
Exactly,
and he's just he's influenced my life so much. So you know, Chris, you're never gonna listen to this, but I hope you have an awesome retirement, man. And you know, I had a dream. I went to Chris Metzen's house last night.
That's so weird.
It's so weird. So I had a dream where I went to his house, and I was like fangirling or something, and I was like, he was like, "Hey, you want to see my computer?" I was like, "Sure." And I go into his room, and his computer is just a Microsoft Surface connected to 46. Like for some reason it was 40. I knew it was 46 without counting. It was 46 like liquid cooled GPUs, just all like laying along the ground, and like this big like like grid. And it was the weirdest dream ever. But yeah, I had a dream about him.
Nice.
So that's how much he affects my life. Is I have dreams.
Yeah, that's weird.
Of his face. But yeah, he's retiring. He retired Friday. I really look forward to I'm sure Blizzard's gonna be fine without him.
Oh, definitely.
But hopefully they bring in someone who is like
same level
of just like creativity and everything. But he's actually getting a statue at Blizzard that's absolutely adorable. It's a statue of him. He's kind of pointing towards the sky, which I think like symbolizes the future of Blizzard and stuff.
It's the Mickey Mouse. It's a copy of the Walt Disney Mickey Mouse statue.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Yeah.
And you know, it totally makes sense now that I look at it.
It's
but I didn't draw
a copy of it.
I got you. Except he's holding the hand of Baby Winston
instead of Mickey Mouse.
Overwatch. I didn't know that. You know, it totally makes sense.
Yeah.
'Cause I guess he was kind of the Walt Disney of Blizzard. But yes, so that happened, and you know, good for Chris. You know, he said he's retiring to kind of like spend time with his family, which is good. He's 45, and now he has a bunch of time, and he can spend like super cool. Let me see. Oh, dude, you're totally right. It's like an awesome copy.
It's an exact copy.
But I actually love the art style when you look at it. It's not realistic. Instead, it's slightly in that Overwatch art style where it's like slightly cartoonish, and I love his flip flops. But yeah, so he's getting a statue. They haven't built it yet. He's going to get it at a later time, but I'm assuming he's going to go somewhere on the Blizzard campus.
That would make sense.
So yeah, good on Chris. Good for you, man, and enjoy your retirement. Moving on to a game, Taft, you and I both love, obviously.
Yeah.
The Witcher. What is happening to The Witcher?
It's not so much what's happening to The Witcher. It's what's happening to Poland that has to do with The Witcher.
All right. That's where The Witcher's developed, right?
Yes. It's actually The Witcher is based off of. We've talked about this before. It's based off of basically like the Lord of the Rings of Poland.
Okay.
And The Witcher is so popular in Poland that they're getting their own. The Witcher is getting a stamp with the face of Geralt on it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's I guess the equivalent for us would be Master Chief being on a stamp.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Yeah, probably.
No, because Halo didn't have books and stuff like that. This is like a cultural phenomenon. So, this would be the equivalent to like Frodo.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Or
well, that's British though.
I mean, but it still had the same effect here in America.
I gotcha. We are their cousins anyway.
Or like Harry Potter. No, is Harry Potter
British again?
Well?
I think
was Hunger Games.
J.K. Rowling. Actually, you know, I think Hunger Games might be English. I don't know.
Are there any good books written by Americans?
I think we have older ones. Mark Twain. Mark Twain's on a stamp.
Yeah, Mark Twain is on a stamp.
But Mark Twain doesn't have his own.
But he's not a fictional character.
Mark Twain doesn't have a game where he fights like demons or something.
It's true.
And so like, though I would play that game.
I would play the crap out of that game. Yeah, maybe Master Chief might be the right one. I don't know. But yeah, so they're getting a stamp with Geralt's face on it, which is absolutely awesome. And
That's
amazing.
incredible, dude. I would be proud to live in Poland right now.
Oh yeah, I mean, The Witcher is so important in Poland that like in 2011, the Prime Minister gave Obama a copy of The Witcher 2.
Yes, this is my favorite part of all of this.
That's like how Matt Pat from the Game Theorist channel on YouTube.
Yeah.
He gave the Pope a copy of Undertale. He got to meet the Pope and gave him a copy of Undertale.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's good to
Prime
be a gamer.
Minister, yeah, and the Prime Minister gave Obama a copy of Witcher 2.
All right. Here, I have to ask you a question, Taft, right now.
Okay.
Let's assume Obama played Witcher 2 and absolutely loved it.
Yes.
And he bought Witcher 3.
Yes.
Who do you think his love interest would be in Witcher 3?
I'm gonna say Obama went for them both.
Obama the player.
Oh, exactly. No, and it's also so important to them that, again, Obama in 2014, when he went and made an appearance in Poland, he talked about how one of Poland's biggest contributions to the to the global economy was the Witcher series.
That's pretty awesome. You've made an awesome series and like books and games and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do you think he said that because he ended up playing Witcher 2 and
Oh
loved
yeah,
it?
definitely.
I really hope he actually played the game.
I think I know that he does have a PlayStation and he plays it often.
Does he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he has. At least I'm pretty sure it's a PlayStation, but I know he has a console and he plays it pretty often. Apparently.
Well, obviously he's against American manufacturing because he went for the foreign console. I'm kidding.
This just got political.
All right. Do you think Republicans play Xbox? Like, do you think like they would? Like, I would like to see like this weird parallel universe movie where
where the political system isn't Republican Democrat, it's Xbox and PlayStation.
I would love to see this.
And instead of the third the Green Party or the Tea Party or whatever, it's Nintendo.
Nintendo's there with their handhelds, and people are like, "Ugh, dirty handhelds."
Exactly.
Oh, I would love. You already kind of have that, especially on like internet forums and stuff.
Yeah.
I would love to see that. That's so great. I really hope you played it, and that's hilarious. I hope you went for them both. He was like, "Yeah, bipartisan." Am I right?
Oh my god.
I'm having too much fun with this.
Yeah. Okay, but that's all about that.
I got you. All right, let's move on to another game. Taff, especially you're a big fan of this.
I'm a very big fan of this game series.
So, are you happy? Because, well, first of all, we're talking about Assassin's Creed, and Assassin's Creed is getting a remake.
No, okay. So a couple weeks ago, we talked about this, and it was a rumor that Assassin's Creed was getting an Ezio collection.
All right.
That was the which they already had for the Xbox 360, the Ezio trilogy.
Now that's all the Assassin's Creed 2.
That's Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations.
And now Brotherhood and Revelations, I always kind of imagine they're like sub games within Assassin's Creed 2. Like it's like Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed 2 Revelations.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Well, it's actually not Assassin's Creed 2 Revelations, stuff like that, but it's Assassin's Creed Revelations. It's just the same character.
Okay, I got you.
But so a couple weeks ago, we actually had a rumor that they were releasing one, and lo and behold, the rumors were true.
Oh.
So we are actually on Xbox One and PlayStation 4 getting a new bundle called the Ezio Collection.
All right.
That'll feature Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Assassin's Creed Revelations with enhanced graphics.
I got you. This makes sense because we just got the BioShock collection this week.
Exactly. And so this game will be launching on November 15th.
15. That's not
too far.
Again,
away.
November, because it won't be poor enough that month.
Exactly. But it'll also in addition to better graphics, it'll come with an unspecified single player DLC.
Ooh.
And no
new content maybe?
No multiplayer.
No multiplayer. I'm okay at that. I never played Assassin's Creed multiplayer.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
So, when they say unspecified DLC, are we talking new content maybe, like some bonus content in
Maybe,
Ezio World?
I don't know. That'd be really cool to see. But also there's also more along with this bundle, because this bundle is just like giving you everything Ezio involved.
All right.
It's actually giving you the short features, or short films, Assassin's Creed Embers and Lineage.
Okay. Are those
which were two like little short films that were based off of Ezio and like his backstory and stuff.
Yeah. Are they animated, live action, or
live action? From what I remember.
I gotcha. I never watched them.
I think Embers is live action, and it more tells the story of his dad.
Yeah.
And I think Embers is animated, and it is his like I think he spoilers. I think he dies at the end of it. Like I think it tells like his kid about his kid and
Yeah.
what happens.
I can see like embers, maybe how his death sparks a fire like within the creed or the assassins group or something artsy like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Then that'll be it actually, because the only thing else that we have to talk about is the fact that there's the next Assassin's Creed game, which is rumored to be coming which is rumored to be set out in Egypt and is expected to be released in 2017, but
Dude,
we don't know what it's gonna be.
I bet you $1 right now that the pyramids are going to be a point, like a viewpoint.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
But how you gonna jump off that?
You have to like roll down,
slide down it. That'd be pretty badass actually.
That would be pretty cool. Or maybe you get to the top and you can go inside or something.
Okay, I'm just saying though, this will aggravate the crap out of me if they don't do this and it is set in Egypt. If it's set place during the pyramids,
yeah.
If the capstone is not gold, I'm gonna be so upset.
Ooh, I bet they're smart enough to
they're usually pretty good about that, but I'm gonna be upset if it's not.
Or even better, you have to play a mission to like the Templars are raiding Egypt.
Yeah,
you have a mission to try to stop them, but maybe you fail from they steal the gold at the top or something.
Yeah. This is actually this is actually gonna be before the not the Templars that we know, but but like the real world, like real life Templars, like the Knights and stuff like that. This is going farther back than that.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
So this is the furthest.
This is
back.
the oldest. Yeah, this is the furthest back chronologically.
Do you think we're gonna see how the assassins were formed?
I think so. I think that might be where this is going.
Do you think Cleopatra's gonna be in it?
Maybe.
Maybe she's assassinated by the Templars.
Maybe. We'll see. No. Fun fact though, real quick. Did you know that the Great Pyramids were being built at the same time as mammoths were living?
Yeah, I've heard that once, and it blows my mind every time I think about it.
Yeah.
So Taft, my head just exploded a little bit.
Yeah, like there's a little bit of brain on the wall right now.
That's that's really weird to think about, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, also it says here, anyone who buys the Ezio collection gets a free movie ticket.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Which is $8. But
I just skipped right over that. My bad.
In all honesty, if they give me free popcorn, they'd be saving me more money.
I know, right?
Just give me the free popcorn. I'll buy the ticket. I don't care.
Exactly.
That's where they get you. But dude, I'm really excited. I haven't heard anything about the Empire.
And they are keeping that on lockdown, son.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's gonna be really good because they've switched that every other year cycle.
They've had 2 flops.
Yeah,
which were 3 flops if you count the Chronicles.
Yeah.
Which for anybody who's on Xbox, Assassin's Creed Chronicles is China is free with gold right now.
I did not know that.
Yeah. And so is Mirror's Edge if you have Xbox 360.
Yeah.
So is that one.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Speaking of free things, all the Battlefield 4 DLCs are free.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. And but Revelations, Assassin's Creed Unity and Assassin's Creed what was the last one? Syndicate, yeah.
Yeah.
Those were those 2 were flops.
I heard bad things about Unity.
Unity had some problems. Like they had the setup for something great.
Yeah.
And really dropped the ball.
I gotcha. Was it like the game itself was broken of bug wise is why it was bad, or was like the story just hard to follow?
The story was kind of lackluster.
Okay.
The character Arno was flat.
Yeah.
Then, the free running was good. They did really well with the free running. They could have done better with the customization.
Yeah.
Which I really enjoyed the customization. Really, really like that. But they could have done a little bit better with it.
Free running is always. I feel like it's one of the harder things they have to work on.
They did great with it on that one.
That's good. Have they kept that style?
Yes.
Okay.
And but the thing that probably aggravated me the most in the entire game was the fact that you can choose your weapon. You can choose what kind of weapon you have.
Okay.
Which I love.
In the past, I think you've been able to do that.
Yeah, but like you can focus on I want to have a gun and I can shoot people and that's my weapon. Like I can hand-to-hand fight with a gun.
Well, that's your primary weapon.
That's your primary weapon is a rifle.
That's cool.
And and you can aim with it and everything. So I was on an assassination mission and I was like, I'm going to snipe the crap out of this lady. I'm gonna get a headshot and she's gonna die instantly.
All right.
Got up on the roof. Nobody saw me. Did perfect.
Yeah.
Lined up the shot directly between the eyes. She was incapacitated. I had to walk over and stab her.
Oh.
Because she was the main target.
Because because they always have that sequence where you talk to them.
Exactly.
That's annoying as crap.
Yeah.
Well, they're kind of pinned there because they want you to further explore this. They need to continue the story.
I mean,
But they sacrifice your freedom as a player.
Yeah.
So maybe if they had some other way where like, oh, like you get back to your home base and like, oh, since you killed her, retrieve the information. Here's what we have.
yeah.
I got you.
But that was so aggravating. I was like, because it's like I'm an assassin. I don't want to get caught, and I definitely don't want to get into a massive fight and kill tons of people that I don't need to kill. I just want to kill this one target. That's it.
So you lined up a perfect shot, incapacitated her, and then killed 16 guards.
Yeah. I just stayed on the roof and started sniping them.
That's annoying.
Yeah, it was bad.
That's
I
annoying.
was
I got
mad.
you. Are you you know what? I haven't played since Assassin's Creed 3. I think Empire is where I might get back in there.
You're gonna have to play the other ones because there's a lot that went on.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
All
story
right.
wise. Like there's a lot that happened with like the gods and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
I got you. All right. Well, let's move on here to a game that's actually nothing like Assassin's Creed, but Hearthstone.
what? They're the same game. I don't know what you're talking about.
Gameplay's exactly the same. The characters are basically copied.
Yeah, Hearthstone's just a copy of Assassin's Creed.
Ezio is a 6-mana 4/5, and he summons 2/1/1 assassin helpers.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. It makes sense, people. Come on.
I mean, there's even the assassin class. Come on.
I know, right? What's up with that? Anyway. Okay, though I would really like
There's
to
not
kind
an
of
assassin
see.
class. I know that.
But no,
I'm just
I
saying.
would like to see. I bet we get an Assassin's Creed card game at some point.
I'm honestly surprised we haven't yet.
Yeah, because it's been so popular. Because we got another one though.
It is actually on the same. It has sold, like, over 1 billion copies or something like that or whatever. It's in the same level as GTA, Mario.
Really?
Like it just recently did that, and it's on those same levels now.
Well, congrats to them, man.
Yeah.
I gotcha. All right. Well, let's move on to Hearthstone, as we were talking about earlier. The game's just like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
But this is good news for all you new players. Taft,
Yes.
good for you. You know, if you want to, anyone who listens to this and is going to our fireside on the 30th, this is going to be good for you if you want to build up your deck a little bit. Because Blizzard announced and has released, since this came out, it's called a Welcome Bundle, which includes 10 classic Hearthstone card packs, which contain 5 cards each and at least 1 rare. Also, you get 1 random class legendary. You get all of this for $5. That's a steal.
That sounds like it.
That's really nice because usually if you want 7 packs, it goes for $10, and you're not guaranteed a legendary.
Oh, geez.
But the downside of this is that it's a one-time purchase.
Yeah.
But this is like really good for new people because legendaries make up a lot of decks, and they're hard to get. There's like some of them. I think there's like a 3 or 2% drop rate of legendaries in card packs.
Really?
Yeah. So like I can open 20 packs and still not get one. Like,
Wow.
Rarely do I get legendaries. But and all legendaries are cool things. Those are all the fun cards of the legendaries.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is good for you. Good for you, newbies out there. I got it just because I want the legendary. Give me the legends. And the thing is, even if you get a legendary you don't have, you already have, you can dust it for like 400 dust, which gives you a buttload of other cards.
Really?
Or for a legendary you don't have yet. So yeah, Hearthstone. Beginner bundle. I recommend it for anyone who's just getting into it, or for people who have already been playing for a while, because you can never have enough dust. I'm always using dust to get cards, but
I
yeah,
don't even know what that means.
dust all you see. Because Hearthstone's free to play, they need a way for you to pay, like, to not pay money to get cards.
Yeah.
So instead, what you can do is, like, you get gold to buy packs, but what you can do is that you can dust cards that you already have, which turns them from a card to a dust. And you can build up dust to build other cards. So like common cards are 40 dust. I think rares are 200 and 400 and 1600 for legendaries.
Okay.
Yeah. So like there's that whole crafting system for free to play players, which is viable. Like there are pros who play completely free. Like people who are like professionals and like they play competitively, but they've never spent a dime on the game.
That's good.
So yeah. But this is good for you new people.
There we go.
Taft, you might want to get this for.
I've been playing recently.
Have you?
I suck.
Have you? Are
I'm
we friends on
horrible.
BattleNet?
I don't know.
All right. Right after the show.
I'm absolutely horrible at it.
Horrible. It's all right, man.
Like I think I've won one
Yeah.
online match.
I gotcha.
Out of 5, so I have like a 20% success rate.
Okay, that's not too bad. It could be worse.
I'm pretty decent with the rogue though. Like that's the one I tend to do best in.
The rogue is a lot of fun.
Okay, so like you know how you have to beat each one of the classes to.
Yeah.
I can't freaking beat the priest. I can't do it.
It's really funny because the priest is the most suckish class in the game.
I can't beat him.
Really?
I can't. He just keeps healing.
It sounds like you probably just need to like build a deck that rushes damage.
Yeah.
We'll have to before the this fireside. You and I are going to meet up and we're going
Okay.
to talk Hearthstone strat.
Okay.
But let's move on to Zelda. Amiibos.
Yes.
I don't know anything about amiibo. What's an amiibo?
Okay. So I don't care about amiibos that much.
Okay. I was really hoping you would care about them a little bit because I have no idea what they are.
I know about them.
Okay.
They're basically like collectors, like statues and stuff for people who are really into Nintendo games.
I have a coworker at work who has amiibos all over her desk.
Yeah, and a lot of them can be used for games and stuff sometimes.
Is this like that game where like you buy the figurine and you can...
Yeah, that was Spyro Heroes or something like that.
Yeah, something along those
yeah,
lines.
it's something along. It's similar to that for some.
Okay.
You can do it in some games, or it changes like a skin or something like that. It does something. I'm not exactly sure. But the reason I want to bring this up is because it's more focused on Zelda. That's why. So we actually have a possible release date leaked for the amiibos for the new version of Zelda Breath of the Wind.
Ooh.
So
I like me some release dates.
we do, especially the date for it rumored is March 4th.
All right.
But why this is so important is not because a statue comes out on the 4th.
Yeah.
No, there is not a single game in Nintendo that has had its game released after the amiibo has released.
So you're saying that might be same day.
It might be same day, or we might actually be getting Zelda before then. And on top of that, aren't we like relatively positive that the Breath of the Wind is a launch game for the Nintendo Next?
Yes, I think that's exactly what Nintendo's going to do.
So that could possibly mean that we have a release date for the Nintendo Next.
So you're saying that we have a leaked release date for a statue, which is linked to a game,
Which is linked
to a console.
to a console.
This is just Inception Taft. I can't handle it. I just can't handle it.
Like,
All right.
I mean, they could very well decide that they're not gonna that they're gonna release the Breath of the Wind on Wii U and then
Yeah.
on to the next when the next comes out and it comes out at a later date.
I don't think they're going to do that.
I wouldn't think they would do that either. So that like could very well be the fact. Like this could very well be like a leak for the release date for the next and all that. Just
Okay.
very convolutedly.
Definitely. And it might not be the exact day, but at least now we know it's like maybe early March. That
Exactly.
makes sense because they want early 2017.
Exactly.
So this makes perfect sense.
Yeah. So
This is weird.
that's like got me super pumped.
I'm super pumped, man. Amiibos. I don't. What are these? I don't understand.
They're just little statues. That's it.
Statues.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I got statues on my desk.
They're little collector statues, just like your little
Pip-Boy. Yeah, he's
That's
adorable.
exactly what it is.
His hair is perfect. He's like a perfect human being.
Exactly.
Look at that adorable little.
Do you know why he's thumbing up, doing
Yeah,
thumbs up?
he's measuring a nuclear explosion.
Yep.
And I can't unsee that. And so he went from like giving me a thumbs up every time I look at him with his smiling, pretty little face to I must be like nuclear fire hot or something. So
Let's move on.
or or nukes going off behind me and the world's ending. All right, let's move on. Dude, I'm super pumped for this. I'm okay to next coming out in early 2017.
I know. I'll probably like this. I'm probably gonna get this one because I love Nintendo games. I really do.
And Breath of the Wind.
And I haven't had a Nintendo console since the very first year of the Wii.
Really?
Yeah.
You need to come over. You and I are gonna bust the GameCube out, which is in my closet, and we're gonna have like a nostalgia night.
Dude, I just love Nintendo. Like I really do.
The GameCube was such a good console.
It really was.
Such a solid console.
Wii was not a bad one. It just had the gimmick, and if
Yeah.
you took away the gimmick, it was great.
Yeah, and it did really well for Nintendo, but they should have moved away from it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was super pumped for this, man. I just want to know what the Nintendo Next does. That's all I want to know.
Some next level crap, dude.
Probably.
Next level crap.
All right, let's move on. Thank you, Chap. Let's move on to Metal Gear Survive, aka it looks like just a reskinned metal. You know what this looks like? It kind of looks like a Metal Gear like survival mod. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not usually harsh on things. You know, I try to stay very optimistic when it comes to games and game companies. I think I like to think they look out for players. So yeah, I try to be optimistic. But Metal Gear Survival I can't do it. Go watch the gameplay. We have 15 minutes of gameplay, and I swear I'm pretty sure the first 5 minutes looks exactly like Metal Gear Solid.
The only difference is the fact that the people are walking around like zombies because they are.
Oh yes, it has zombies. By the way, people, congratulations! We're getting a zombie survival game. Now, I was hating on this game for a while.
I think that could be a good zombie game. Just the fact that it's a Metal Gear game, I think, changes everything about it.
Okay, so that's what I was thinking. I was thinking I don't want a Metal Gear Solid like zombie game. I'm not in the mood for that. But I've noticed they've made a very important not differential, but whatever. They made a very important note that this is a spin-off of Metal Gear Solid.
Yes.
So, see, I thought this was their continuation of the main storyline.
No.
And I was, okay, see, that's why I was so mad all the time. I was like, this is stupid. Why are y'all doing this? This is not Metal Gear.
No, it's just a small spin-off.
Exactly.
But at the same time, is it the way that they should go after losing
Kojima?
Kojima, yeah.
This might have been what they were. This might have been what that dispute they were having.
Maybe
he didn't want to, because right now survival games are all the rage. Like we have a bunch of them coming out. It's what everyone is playing right now. It's a very flooded market. Maybe Kojima didn't want to go didn't want to go mainstream. He's always been very artsy, from what I understand.
Yeah.
So maybe he was kind of going against this, and they had a big dispute over it.
Maybe.
But the game looks like it plays just like Metal Gear. But the thing is, though, it looks more. It's obviously going to be more survival and stealth. A good chunk of this gameplay is them defending a base.
Yeah. I don't know. I honestly, after watching this gameplay, I don't know how I feel about this game. I don't know if I like it or I don't know if I hate it, you know?
I don't hate it. I don't like it.
I definitely don't hate it as much. I don't hate the idea nearly as much as I did when I first heard it.
Yeah.
That's
Seeing some gameplay. But my issue is that I'm not going to get this because I'm sick of the survival genre.
See, I actually really enjoy the survival genre.
Do you?
Yeah.
I enjoy it too. It just doesn't keep my attention.
Fair enough. Yeah.
That's my issue. I don't feel like constantly if I want to grind out something, I'll go play WoW and do daily quests or something. Because that's when I feel good about grinding.
Yeah, I'm just not sure if Metal Gear was the one that should have done a game like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But a stealth survival game, that would be cool.
Yeah, I mean it's a good idea and stuff. That's what I'm saying. I just don't know if Metal Gear was the series to do this.
Yes. The one thing I am kind of excited for, the one guy is shooting a bow.
Yeah.
I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah. That was super cool. But some key notes I noticed, they did update some of the UI. The characters are a little looks like it's more character customization, because I noticed everyone's kind of wearing something different.
Yeah.
So that I'm kind of excited for that. The bow and arrow I'm excited for.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be cool. I bet we're going to have a lot of snipers, and we're all going to die because everyone wants to be a sniper.
Probably.
But kind of pumped about that. One thing I thought was cool is that because there's no longer a retrieval helicopter, you send things back to, I don't know if it's Mother Base, but you send things back to base using a wormhole.
Yeah, which is explained as that's the whole reason all this happened.
It's a wormhole.
You got sucked through a wormhole.
I gotcha. I would hate for that shoot to end up in the wrong reality or something.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty funny. But yeah, Taft, are you interested? You
like I said, I don't know. I truly don't know.
I would like to see the reviews.
Yeah, I might get it. I will not get this. I will not pre-order this, and I will not get it first day.
Yeah, definitely.
Won't do that, but I'm probably gonna wait and see what happens.
I gotcha. And the gameplay doesn't look any different than their Metal Gear.
No.
Solid 5,
exactly.
I think was the last one. Yeah.
Phantom Pain, yeah.
Phantom Pain. All right. Well, yeah, that's my opinion. Yeah, that's really it. I'm not too impressed by this game. That's kind of I think it's kind of a takeaway for me. Not too impressed.
Yeah.
Not hyped, but I don't hate it.
If I do get this game, it'll probably be when it's down to $20.
I gotcha. It's a good idea. All right. Well, we talked about Hearthstone earlier, Taft.
We did.
But we also like Titanfall.
We do. I love Titanfall. It's probably my favorite shooter.
Is there not a game where we can get both of those? Because obviously, if we played if we combine them, we have a combination of Assassin's Creed Hearthstone, because Hearthstone's a copy of Assassin's Creed, and Titanfall. Taft, do we have a game? I would love to play a game like that.
What if I told you there was a game not only like that, but you could also just play it on your phone?
Dude, that'd be amazing. My life would change. I would have to go into poverty because I don't do anything else but play that game.
Okay, yeah. So for those of you out there who are listening, no, we're not trying to advertise this game. We're just trying to let you know that this game exists.
Has this ever happened to you?
Yeah, exactly. Fumbles the Cheeto puffs. Titanfall Frontline is a free strategy card game with multiplayer. It's basically Titanfall Hearthstone.
I'm okay with this.
Like
yeah.
that's almost exactly what it is. Like there may be a few differences, but for the most part, it's very similar. Like there are going to be characters and stuff are going to be titans and pilots.
All right.
And
Makes
then
sense.
you're going to have like your magic powers that you have in Titanfall are going to be your special ability burn cards.
Okay. They're going to be like spells.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's the you can customize and upgrade your decks to fit your playstyle. Be that giving like.
I guess collect more cards.
Yeah, being like if you want to do a straight damage, be straight damage. If you want to do defensive, be defensive. You know.
All right.
And then the even like the dragging it to one character who you want to attack.
Yeah.
Looks the same.
That has that dotted arrow going towards. Yeah, I see that. You know, what I'm really interested in. When you look at the map, I guess it's a map. I don't know if it's a board. But there are two sides. Like you have your side and the enemy side. But in between, there's like this bridge. And I want to know what that does.
Yeah.
Like is like would one game mode be like capture the points? I would like to see how that worked. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Like in a card game where you're taking turns and you're trying to capture a point. I would like to see how that mechanic works.
That would be cool. Even like some of the characters that like have the cost 1 to get out, has 2 attack and 5 defense.
Yeah, it has like the same Hearthstone layout.
Exactly.
You know, attack on the left,
and then like
health is red, but it's kind of universal.
Target pilot. It's like a magic card or whatever it is. Pilot gains +3 attack until your next turn.
Yeah,
stuff like that. Yeah,
I gotcha. And it's called Titanfall Frontline.
Yes,
I gotcha.
And it is set to release this fall on mobile devices. That means both iOS and Android.
I gotcha. You know, I would think they would like release it now to hype people up for the game.
It's actually made by a different company.
I gotcha.
But it's made by Particle City, but they did work hand in hand with Respawn to make this game.
Pretty hyped. But you know, I don't need another card game right now.
Yeah. And for those of you wondering, Titanfall 2 is expected to launch October 28th on all systems.
It's next month.
Yeah.
Pumped.
It is.
I said I'm pumped.
Yeah. You know what I'm pumped
hyped.
for? Mafia 3.
Your birthday present, you mean?
Exactly.
Birthday present?
I will not let you forget.
I told you on air.
On air.
People are going to listen to the horrible sound of paper crinkling as you pull.
Oh my god! I wonder what it is.
Surprise! I'm gonna hide it in like a Hello Kitty box or something.
Exactly.
All right.
Real quick, fun story.
Okay. All right.
One time, my uncle for Christmas, he drew my name for Secret Santa, and he hid me $200 in a Victoria's Secret box. So I opened up, and it's Victoria's Secret, and I'm like, what the crap? And I open it up, and it's empty on the inside.
Oh no.
He snuck the $100. You could just see the little bitty tip of like the corner.
Yeah.
On the bottom of it, in like the crack. Like he hid that so well. I was like, "Are you serious?" Like, I was like, "Oh, you're a jerk."
That would be so funny if you accidentally like threw it away.
I was. He had to tell me where it was. I was like,
oh, because you just couldn't find it.
I could not find it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Taft. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hide the disc.
There we go.
Exactly. All right. Well, let's move on to our last piece of news. Something I'm really hyped about. So again, Tokyo, the Tokyo game? I'm suddenly pulling the blank. What was it called?
Tokyo Game Show.
Thank you, Tokyo. I kept wanting to say Game Jam, but like things don't release the Game Jams. But excuse me. But we got some gameplay of a game coming from the creators of Little Big Planet. A game, Taft, you know.
That I really like.
It's adorable, dude.
It's really little sack people.
Yeah, little sack people.
I wish that game had come to Xbox.
I wish that thing had come to everything. I've only played that game once.
I
fell in love with it.
I had it on my PlayStation 3 when I had my PlayStation 3.
Did you?
Yeah, I played it a lot.
I played it at a friend's house, and I fell in love with it. It was so much fun.
It was a lot of fun.
But I don't play PlayStation, so I can never actually play more of it.
Yeah.
But from the creators of that, they're taking a completely different turn. They have pulled the 180. They have, I guess, at the developer building, closed all the blinds so no happy sunshine comes through because they are releasing a game called Little Nightmares. We got how many hours? We got about 8 minutes of gameplay.
How many hours? 8 minutes.
That's what, like 0.5? No, I'm kidding. But yeah, we got some gameplay. And Taft, you watched it. It's creepy, right?
That is 2/15 of an hour.
Thank you, Taft. Now plug that in. Fraction. Carry the 1.
Yeah. Okay. What was your question? I'm sorry.
Taft, you would agree this game is creepy.
It looks pretty creepy.
You play like this little girl who's in a raincoat and she has no shoes. I'm pretty sure she's barefoot.
I don't know if you're a little girl or if you're like a little creature.
Well, she's very human. She's obviously human.
I mean, but if you look at the video, you see those little things crawling around too.
They're the big tall hats. I don't know, but they're scared of her. So maybe she's not like their leader or something.
I know, but she's like maybe they're hiding as well, and she's the only time you ever see them run for her is when they're hiding, and then she covers up and she moves to her hiding spot.
It's true. I can see that. Maybe they're helping her or something. But she's like in this little raincoat, and it's this dark world. It's very very cartoonish. In fact, it looks claymation.
Yeah.
Which is really unique. I don't know if Little Big Planet was like that.
It was a little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
It looks like what's it called? What's that dude? Did Tim Burton. Looks like Tim Burton would make a world like this.
Oh, yes. That's actually spot on, Taft. That's perfect. But like it's really dark, but it's very Limbo-like. There's like a lot of heavy shadows. There's like physics-based puzzles. She has to move a briefcase to get up to like a doorknob to open it. What's super creepy is that she uses a lighter as a light, and that's creepy because it creates all these heavy shadows.
Yeah,
like high contrast, and it looks like a lot of fun. I definitely recommend checking it out. I'm pumped for this game. I don't like scary games. I won't play like Resident Evil. I won't play the not Left 4 Dead. Dead Space. I won't play Dead Space games, but I love me some not creepy. Because I like what the type of creepy game I like is kind of like I know it's out there and I can observe it, but like I have to hide from it or something.
Yeah.
And this is exactly what this game is. Because like in this first level, you're hiding from this chef who is like cooking, but he is obviously very creepy.
Quite creepy.
Very creepy. His face is all like weird and everything. And but like this looks like a fun game. And it's the good part is unlike Little Big Planet, it is coming to Xbox One, PC, as well as PlayStation in spring of 2017.
Yay!
So I'm pretty pumped about that.
I'm surprised. Like, I'm honestly surprised at the lack of number of horror games that were released in October.
Is that kind of well? I can see that. Maybe everyone's prepping for November.
Yeah,
so.
I know, but like I just find it weird, like how like even like small games like this, like this company, like this is their game for the year. You know?
Yeah.
It doesn't release in October. You know. I understand it, but at the same time, I'm also slightly surprised by the fact that it's so few.
Yeah, I can see Steam having sales on horror games.
Yeah,
like there's probably sales, but like full releases, you're right. That would be the time to do it too. Everyone's in that mood. Maybe
exactly. It's October. It's Halloween time.
But I don't think Halloween's an international holiday, so maybe that's it.
Maybe.
I gotcha. But yeah, this is like a fun little game. I definitely recommend checking out the gameplay because it's creepy, it's fun, but I like the art style. The art style is very unique, and I'm excited to see more of this. And spring of 2017. Check it out. All right, Taft. Anything else you want to talk about?
Not really.
No? All right. Well, let's move on to the next segment.
What games are we playing?
All right, Taft. The past 2 weeks have been kind of hard for gaming for you, but how was this week?
I actually was able to play some Hearthstone. I played a decent bit of Hearthstone this week.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right. How's that going?
Horribly, because I suck at this game. I'm actually pretty good at strategy card games.
Yeah.
Because I mean that's like what me and my friends when we're bored and stuff. That's what we play. We play that Game of Thrones one I've talked about.
Yeah.
But I don't know. This one I guess I just don't have a good enough deck yet or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. There are, when you first start out, there is a curb of you have to get the cards that are good right now in the meta.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard for new players. But because after you start getting the good cards, you then can be more successful. But there's that bump of if you don't want to pay money, you have to craft them all. if you're willing to spend like $20, I definitely recommend picking up the Adventure Karazhan because there's a lot of good cards in that, and it's also a lot of fun to play.
Yeah.
It's not like that's an adventure, so you have like a guaranteed 45 cards when you beat all the bosses.
Nice.
And a lot of those are really good. But I also recommend going to a website called Mana Crystals. You can find a lot of articles about like strategy and stuff.
Okay.
Maximizing like your mana per turn. Like it's a lot of stuff that to me it doesn't come naturally. Other people it does.
Yeah.
Like, but it was like a lot of stuff. Like, I read one thing. It was from the guy named Tin Man, and he posted 2 articles about like basic mechanics.
Okay.
And like they're mechanics that like people under rank 10 like don't really think about. And it's like what the type of stuff that like pros think about naturally. And it's a really good read. I definitely recommend you checking it out.
Maybe.
But Mana Crystal is a good website. But I don't know how hardcore you are. I read about it in class and everything.
Jeez.
Yeah, just because I've been having so much fun with it, and I'm trying to rank up. But speaking of Hearthstone, dude, I've made the best deck. I found a deck built by Life Coach.
Okay.
He's a pro player and it's a Trap Hunter deck. So it's a lot of fun to play because traps. Have you experienced a trap?
No.
Traps they're kind of like mage secrets.
Okay.
Where you play them and a little like question mark pops in over the other character.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, and they're triggered by different events.
Okay.
But this is a deck that revolves around those. So I have a bunch of them.
Okay.
And it's a lot of fun because you can tell it really messes with how your opponent plays. Because they have to like play around it. They like try hitting you to see if maybe that triggers something. They're scared to attack your minions. They don't want to cast spells. It's fun to experiment how it changes their gameplay. And that's been a lot of fun.
That's cool.
Though I played 8 games with that in ranked.
Yeah.
I won one, lost one, won one, lost one. So by the end of the night, I played 8 games. It was a 50% win rate, so I actually didn't get anywhere.
Nice.
I like stayed at the same star I started up. I was like, well, there goes like 30, 40 minutes. That was fun. That's been a lot of fun. Have you played this week's Tavern Brawl?
No.
No? It is so much fun. So what it is that you pick 3 cards.
Okay.
And it builds a deck. So you have 10 of each card.
Oh, Jesus.
And it's so much fun. I got my ass kicked so hard by a priest who ran 3 cards. He ran a mech. It's called like a portal mech,
okay,
which decreases the cost of other mechs by 1 mana.
Okay. And
then he played a Noyatron, which is it's like a really cheap mech that has taunt and divine shield.
Okay.
Then he played the 3rd mech, which what did it do? It gave all your other mechs either divine shield, taunt, or wind fury, which allows them to attack twice.
Nice.
And so like by turn 3, actually I think it was turn 2, the deck was full. I mean like the board was full. Like they all had like because like he played like 2 warps and like 3 of the random guys, so they all had taunt, divine shield, and wind fury.
Nice.
I got my butt kicked so bad, but it's been such a fun tavern brawl. It's been so much fun.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you had to have like a level 20 character to do tavern brawls.
No, can't do it.
But what you do is that once you get to that, your first win for each tavern brawl gets you a free pack.
Okay.
So that like every week I try to win at least 1 tavern brawl to get that free pack.
Exactly.
That's a good way to build up cards right there as well. Also, get all classes to rank 10 and you get a free pack as well.
Yeah, I knew that one.
So yeah. Also, if you beat them all on expert, I think you also get a free pack.
Yeah, I just need to go ahead and beat the freaking priest.
Yeah. Get the priest. He's poor priest though. What? You'll never play him. Trust me.
I get him down like one time got him down to like 2 health left.
Oh no.
And then he just healed up. Killed all my people. Killed all my people.
I believe it is paladins have an annoying card right now called like Forbidden Ritual.
Yeah.
I think it's like Forbidden Healing, where it's a 0 mana, but what it does is that it uses all the mana that's remaining, and for every mana crystal you spend, it heals 2.
Wow.
So if you have 10 mana, you can heal like 20 with it.
Nice. No, I was playing the other day, and it was an online match, and I thought I had it in the bag. I had 24 health, and this dude had 1, and he won.
I hate when that happens. They turn the whole thing around.
I was like, oh my God.
Well, if you want a podcast about it, The Angry Chicken.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Little endorsement there. There you go.
Yeah.
But I've also played some WoW. Been playing WoW, trying to get to 110. That's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's still a great expansion.
Are you playing a Demon Hunter?
I have not. I'm leveling my Shaman right now.
Okay.
So, but that's been a lot of fun. Still a great expansion. I'm excited to get to 110 because at 110 things get a lot of fun.
That's cool.
Like they have it now so that even when you hit the max level, you have incentive to keep questing.
Okay.
And I really want to know what that's about. Also, I heard mythic dungeons are a lot of fun.
We'll see.
So I'm pretty pumped about that. Also, until the 19th of September, everyone. So get out there and do this. All of Battlefield 4's DLCs are free. Like not the jump starter kits, but like all their DLCs. And there's like 6 of them or 5, and they're $15 each.
Oh, geez.
So this is a damn good deal.
Yeah.
It's a good deal.
That's
so
a great deal.
definitely, that's like $75 right there.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So I definitely recommend picking it up. It's awesome.
Wait, there's 6 of them?
I think 5.
5 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's $75.
Yeah. So it's a good deal.
That's not including taxes.
What?
It's not including taxes.
I know, right? Silly taxes. But yeah, definitely pick that up. And that's all I've been playing. Anything you want to share, Taft?
Not really.
How's For Honor been? Oh wait, it's okay, dude. It'll be done after this.
Oh, yeah.
Next week, we will talk.
I will
all
definitely be
about
talking about it next week.
it. In fact, I'll just hit record, walk away, and you can sit there and rant to
Bye,
the.
bye, 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 bye.
It's an hour long of you talking about the beta.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to talk about
It's
it?
a pre-alpha, actually.
Pre-alpha?
Yeah.
Well, are you allowed to talk about it?
I am.
Because like some betas and stuff, you're not allowed to talk about the game.
There are currently YouTube videos on it, so I would imagine I am.
I got you. So if you talk about it, you won't get us like taken down somewhere.
We shouldn't. No.
That sounds good. All right, cool. Well, then, yeah, give us the scoop, dude. Give us the scoop. All right, and I think that's a show. Before we go out today, I would like to remind everyone about the fireside gathering we are holding at good old LSU campus in the Student Union at the 4 couch table things. That is, if you're looking at the CCs and the Union, it's to the right. I will be there. Taft will be there. Cammy, unfortunately, will not be able to be there.
Boo, Cammy.
No. It's okay. She has She's a class thing. So.
Boo.
Boo class. Boo. But yeah, we'll be there. We'll be playing Hearthstone. Taft will watch
Be
Taft.
losing Hearthstone.
No, watch Taft. Watch you beat everyone.
Doubt it.
Like in a week, you're just gonna learn all the mechanics. I'm gonna be watching the champs right now, and it's like next up we have Taft playing in the semifinals
As the priest class.
he has playing the priest. I was like, whoa, what? That'd be so awesome, dude. So yes, that will be September 30th. That's a Friday, and it's gonna be from 6 p.m. to 8. And I say 8 p.m. it ends, but we'll probably like keep playing if people are still around.
Yeah, I mean,
The Union closes at 11 on Friday, I believe.
something like that. So
yeah, come out, check that out. Say hi to us. Say hi to everyone else, because, dude, I'm gonna go there. I know I'm gonna lose everything because they're gonna be good people.
oh, definitely.
There's some really good people on campus. But yeah, go check that out. Be free, you people. And little reminder there. All right, if you want to contact this here show, this amazing show that happens every week somehow through magic, you can contact us through the email collegegamershow@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter through the Twitter handle BlueCels with the Z, BLUECOWZ. Taft's Twitter is
Taft Faust 8.
Taft Faust 8.
I'm gonna punch you.
You can find us on Facebook through the College Gamers Podcast Facebook page. That's it. That's the name, the College Gamers Podcast. You can also find information about the Hearthstone Fireside through there as well. The live stream is on Twitch, same as my Twitter handle, BlueCows with the Z. And if you like this show, Taft, you like this show, right?
It's okay.
Yeah, but like, would you like to give back to this show?
Not really, no.
No, not really. No, you're not even gonna pity me here.
No, but say, like, if I were interested, like, I know I might know a guy.
All right.
How could he do it?
Well, he could go to iTunes or wherever he gets his podcasts and give us a 5-star review so other people can find this here show.
That's pretty simple.
It is. It's very easy.
Yeah.
Yes. Very good.
I don't even like the show, and I might do it.
Yeah. Go ahead, Taft. Taft, would you say you would yell at strangers to do it?
No.
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 I would. I have. I'm not allowed in the LSU Union anymore.
So why are we having a fireside gathering there?
Because they don't know I'm there.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Okay. All right. And I think that is it. So thank you everyone for listening, and take care, game on, and yeah, have a good week, everyone. We'll see y'all next time.
There we go.
Speaking of next time, I have Game Jam next weekend, so we'll figure that out.
Yeah, we'll post when we're going to be recording because it will not be our normal time.
It will not be. So look out on Twitter and Facebook for that. All right. Catch y'all next time, and thank you for listening.
Bye-bye.
Later.
This has been a Blue Cow Radio production. Find more at bluecowradio.com.